It's race day here at the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya, a track that's certainly seen a fair share of electrifying races over the past few years, and there are no doubts that today's race will be just as brilliant. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and we welcome the removal of the chicane in the final sector, shortening lap times and reducing the total running to 2.9 miles and 14 turns. This was actually the original setup for the track, but it hasn't been used since 2007. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, and Russell, Sainz, Piastri, Antonelli, and Lance Stroll, Bortoleto, Tsunoda, Esteban Ocon, and Gasly, Albon, Hülkenberg, Ollie Bearman, and Isaac Hadjar. Lawson and Franco Colapinto rounds off the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And joining me in the commentary box today with the best view on what is about to unfold and some strong views on the action we're about to see, Naomi Schiff. Now, Ant, you always tell me you know Barcelona almost as well as you know the back of your hand. Given the amount of testing that goes on here and the amount of laps that you and all the other drivers have done, what are the challenges that are left when it comes to the race?
Well, this certainly is a favourite track when it comes to testing. And I'll tell you why that is. It's because it offers up so much variation. You've got corners that are fast, that are slow, that are long, that are short. So there's a lot to think about and a lot to work with. But T9 is one of my personal favourites because it is so challenging. Every time you get there, you think, should I lift or should I stay flat? Well, I tell you, stay flat. Commit.
Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Now use DRS. DRS now available. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
So grateful for all of you, for all the work back in the factory. And here, thanks so much for not giving up on me.
Thank you.
And extending his already record-breaking winning record, it's Lewis Hamilton to the line for victory.
And it's one thing to win, but to win like that in total dominant style, that was a fantastic drive, and it is not one that we see very often.
We had drama from start to finish, but in the end, there was only ever one that could take that top spot. It's a familiar sight in Formula One, and here it is once again. Lewis Hamilton, with the trophy held high, celebrating a masterful victory.